How cats recognize their owners. Cats are often seen as mysterious and independent creatures, which leads many people to wonder, how do they recognize their owners? Unlike dogs, who often show loyalty and dependence as a way to express their affection, cats establish a deep connection with their owners through a unique set of sensory and behavioral methods. These methods allow them to not only recognize their owners but also form an emotional bond that is hard to explain. Let's dive deeper into how cats identify their human companions. Smell. The subtle scent tag. A cat's sense of smell is 14 times more powerful than a human's. This heightened sense allows cats to accurately perceive every scent in their environment and use it to create a mental map. When a cat comes into close contact with its owner, it captures the unique scent of that person, whether it's their body odor, the smell of their clothes, or even their breath. Each person has a distinct scent, and to a cat, this acts like a personalized scent tag. This scent information helps cats quickly identify their owners, even in a room full of unfamiliar smells. Interestingly, even when an owner is not around, their scent lingers in the environment. Cats can detect the faintest trace of this scent when their owner returns home. Sometimes, before the owner even steps through the door, the cat will already react, wagging its tail or softly meowing, as if to say, "I know you're back." Sound. The familiar and comforting voice. In addition to their acute sense of smell, cats also rely heavily on their sense of hearing. A cat's hearing is much more sensitive than a human's, allowing them to pick up sounds that are beyond the range of human hearing. This sensitivity enables cats to distinguish different tones, pitches, and rhythms in their owner's voice. When an owner calls their cat's name or speaks in a particular tone, the cat immediately recognizes this voice, even in a crowd of people. Cats also learn to respond to the specific vocal cues from their owners. Whether it's the intonation or the rhythm of the voice, cats are able to discern the emotional tone behind the words. For instance, when a cat hears its owner speaking in a soft and loving voice, it knows that it's being called for affection, while a stern tone might make it recognize that it's being scolded or asked to stop doing something. The vocal patterns of their owners thus become a key identifier for cats. Behavioral patterns. Routine interactions. Cats are highly sensitive to routine and are quick to establish predictable patterns of interaction with their owners. They become accustomed to the times when their owners feed them, clean their litter box, or play with them. These daily habits help cats build a sense of trust and familiarity with their owners. Any deviation from this routine, such as a missed feeding or a change in playtime, can make the cat feel anxious or unsettled. For example, if an owner changes the time they feed the cat will notice immediately and may exhibit behaviors such as walking around restlessly or meowing more frequently. This ability to recognize and anticipate the actions of their owner further reinforces the cat's sense of attachment and understanding of who their owner is. In fact, many cats can even sense when their owner is about to leave the house, and may show signs of mild anxiety or a desire to be close before the owner departs. Emotional connection. The deep bond. Cats are more emotionally intelligent than many people give them credit for, and their recognition of their owners goes beyond mere sensory identification. They form deep emotional bonds with the people around them and can detect and respond to their owner's emotional states. When an owner is happy, a cat might show increased affection, rubbing up against them or curling up beside them. When an owner is sad or stressed, the cat might quietly sit by their side, offering silent companionship. This emotional sensitivity allows cats to engage in a complex form of communication with their owners, one that is not reliant on words but on shared emotional experiences. Cats are experts at reading the subtle changes in their owner's body language and voice, and they use their own behaviors to comfort or react to their owner's mood. For example, if an owner feels lonely or anxious, a cat might jump onto their lap or purr as a way of offering comfort. Conversely, when an owner is in a joyful or playful mood, the cat might become more active, playing and interacting in a way that mirrors the owner's emotional state. Vision and other sensory cues. While cats primarily rely on smell, sound, and behavior to recognize their owners, their vision also plays a role, albeit a smaller one. Cats' eyesight is not as sharp as humans, but they are very adept at recognizing movement and facial expressions, especially in close proximity. They may use visual cues, such as the way their owner moves or their posture, to help identify them. For example, the way an owner opens a door, picks up food, or engages in a particular type of interaction becomes familiar to the cat. These unique visual cues are part of what allows cats to recognize their owners beyond just their scent or voice. Over time, these visual and sensory signals combine to form a comprehensive recognition system that is unique to each cat-owner relationship. In conclusion, a cat's ability to recognize its owner is a complex, multisensory process that involves not only acute sensory perception but also emotional intelligence. Cats don't just rely on sight, smell, and sound, they also form deep emotional connections that allow them to understand their owners on a more intimate level. Through a combination of these sensory and emotional cues, cats develop a recognition system that is finely tuned to the individual they are closest to. Far from being simply a source of food or care, a cat sees its owner as a key figure in its emotional world, forming a bond that is as unique and complex as the cat itself.